Penguin, you're still here, right? Let's see. Yeah, Penguin is still here. Every time you come in and say that you're waving your flippers at people, it makes me think of this. Watch carefully.
まだ少し体がしびれてる。
My body is still a little numb.
あのペンギンどうも変だ。
That penguin is strange. What? Oof! I have no idea. I have no idea. That's a clip from the yeah, Penguin says, yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that's from a series called Cyborg 009, which I've never watched. That scene out of context, yeah, I'm like, whatever. Okay, this next movie I'm gonna show is produced and directed by Sid Pink, who yeah, that penguin is a gun. Yeah, it's like, wait, what? He just comes up and says that penguin looks strange, and you're like, okay, it's a penguin, and then a gun. Yeah, every time Penguin says that he's waving his flippers at somebody, I was thinking that Penguin has a gun. The Penguin's got a gun. Um, yeah, earlier today, Carissa, you're paying attention. Sid Pink produced uh, Journey to the Seventh Planet. And while I got curious about his name because I notice his name every time I've seen the film. It's one of my favorite bad movies. I decided to look up his filmography, and he created this film, this television film, in the 1950s called The Twonky. And I saw it on the list, and I was like, I know that name, Twonky. And it turns out it's a very famous science fiction short story that I've read before. Um, and but I've not watched this. I downloaded it, but I've not watched it. It stars Hans Conried um, from 1953, and we're gonna watch it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you a strange story about a thing out of space. It may frighten you, it may amuse you, but this may happen to you tomorrow.
Yeah, Chris, it may drive you crazy. Oh, these people play themselves? Written for the screen by Arch Oboler, based on the short story by Henry Kuttner. Right, Henry Kuttner. And it's interesting that they used Henry Kuttner's real name as that credit, because when he published the story, he didn't use his real name. He published it under another name. I thought that was interesting. Oh, so Captain, you've seen this. Okay. Durham Steve, you know the name Arch Oboler? This is produced and directed by Arch Oboler.
My name is Kerry West.
Sid Pink
I
had
teach
something to do with this.
philosophy at the university in this town. The day on which I first met the Twonky dawned like every other Saturday in our town. Children sleeping quietly, husbands peacefully eating breakfast with their wives, citizens happily on their way to work. Yes, everything was normal in our town, except on the roof of my house, where something new and diabolical was being added. We will now go inside my house, where I am having a pleasant conversation with Carolyn, my wife.
You definitely recognize Hans Conried's voice.
It was for you, to keep you company while I'm gone.
Well, darling, by the time you get back, if my classes permit, I promise you I know all the latest wrestling holds.
Was that a promise?
Gary, my cab. I'll miss my train.
I'll get your bags.
And here are a few reminders I wrote down. Now be sure that Maybelle uses the new vacuum cleaner, not the old one. And in case I forgot, clean the drain spout of leaves, and don't let the hot water drip in the bathroom, and turn off the basement lights, and hang up wet towels,
And if I go into the dining room, wear my hat because the ceiling plaster is falling
That's
down.
right.
You give my regards to your sister. You tell her I checked the records. She's making obstetrical history.
Oh, I will.
Wear your hat for the ceiling plaster. Why don't you just fix the ceiling plaster?
Oh, wait. In case I forgot, if there's ants, the poison is in on the whole shelf of the hall closet, and it's in a bottle-marked ring set. And Gary, behave yourself. That's silly, isn't it? You.
Bye, now.
Bye.
So he said he'll know all the wrestling holds. What the hell? I think this is going to be not so bad. I think this is going to be pretty good.
Sister, little knowing that inside the house, waiting for me was... But come inside with me and see for yourself.
You know, I might be wrong. I might be getting my signals mixed up here. This might not be Sid Pink I was looking up. It might be Arch Obler I was looking up.
Welcome
I didn't-
to the happy family of television.
I didn't see Sid Pink anywhere in here.
First, consult your local paper for station channels and programs.
Oh, so Captain Slinky knows this film. That's pretty funny. You got here just in time.
Channel 2, Troubles of Trilby. Channel 6, Cowboys and Injuns. Channel 5, Pantomime Win a Ham Quiz. Channel 8, The Old New Time Movies.
Pantomime Win a Ham. We need to revive Pantomime Win a Ham. Arch Obler did Lights Out. I remember that. Whoa!
Gregor.
What? Hey, wait a minute. Well, it's not even plugged in. Oh, I thought he just went into the kitchen for some coffee. I thought he was going to run out of the house.
Gosh, I'm sorry, Professor, but I forgot to collect. And the boss will take it out of my hide if I don't turn the money in Monday morning.
Collect.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a down payment for $100. C-O-D.
But I haven't got $100. All I've got is $5.
The thing is walking. What? Is it gonna do this 100 times?
I
Steve
did
says,
have $5.
which way did he go? Which way
It
did he
says
go?
$100.
Okay. Penguin has asked us a
I
riddle.
won't pay it. I won't pay a red cent. You take it out of here. Take it out right now.
You're kidding?
Oh.
What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K?
Hey, look, it's money.
HDMI? Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95.
Captain, something kooky is going on.
$100. I thought you said you didn't have none.
$100.
She must have left.
It's just sitting on the floor.
Mine's got more stashed away than I'll ever have.
Hashtag not my Twonky.
Here's your receipt, Professor. Take it easy. I'll see you sometime Monday.
Yeah. Did you tell him about the Twonky? What about the Twonky?
Another cup of coffee. Who's there? Is that you, Mr. Serviceman?
Okay, that was weird. No! He popped my coffee. What's it doing? Cleaning the dishes? Okay. Yeah, Carissa's like, I want one. Yeah, I'm like, Hans, what's the problem? This guy looks like he's got something on his mind. Yeah, Elmer Fudd. Oh, just walk right in.
Kerry, are you here, my boy?
I'm here.
Didn't your doggone tickle anymore? Do I have to fix that for you? Oh. I was hoping this would happen when the cat's away.
Yeah, what?
After settling my nerves.
Oh, yes.
Coach Trout, I called you because I have a television set.
Coach Trout.
Walk.
Spring?
You see.
Of course. I often see television sets walking. Why, only yesterday on the football field, I saw a 12-inch set chinning itself on the crossbar.
Listen.
You have cats? Dogs? Goldfish?
Okay, so this is not going to be one of those things where the thing keeps itself hidden from everybody else and makes people think the guy's crazy. Why does it keep doing that? So it had no problem revealing itself to Coach what's his name here. Yeah, this is actually quite a great deal of fun right now. Look, Hans Conried is like 2 feet taller than this guy. What's gonna happen? What are they?
Why, that's impossible.
Definitely.
Not even connected. Yeah, you do it.
Oh, no. If I can do all that without being plugged in.
Here,
Next
you
day for
do it.
time. Come on, let's turn it around and see what's inside. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is impossible. In the Olympic Games in Paris in 1906, I personally lifted 500 pounds. And 2 French women. think I broke my back.
That guy lifted 500 pounds.
No. You're suspended. We must consider this matter scientifically. Now, in the first place, have you any cold beer in the icebox? No? Well, then the answer's obvious. You and I will go to my place. It's much better equipped for scientific research.
Science, yes.
Why, this liqueur is nothing. It's my own formula. It's very helpful. Yogurt, blackstrap molasses, a few grapes, Tabasco sauce, and a dash of benzene.
Captain, your sassy
Don't be
Roomba
so disturbed, my boy.
is going to be hit up by a certain penguin
It's a
pretty
simple
soon.
case of all hallucinations induced by suggestion under mental strain. Sometimes I surprise myself.
Now, what does all that mean?
Well, everybody thinks of me as poor old Coach Trout. What does he know? Just double reverses and a Notre Dame shift. But I've studied my boy. Psychology, Freud, and Bernard McFadden. Now, you've been working very hard at the university. And for the first time in 10 years, your wife departs from you. She tells you not to take more than 1 cup of coffee, and she leaves a television set in her place. You're very tired, my boy. You have hallucinations that this television set is your wife. You indeed.
Okay.
10 points on the scoreboard.
But you saw it too.
Even Einstein has holes in his theories. We have some.
So that's why it's shooting the coffee
In
out of his
basement
hand.
this very house.
Because his wife
I
told
crushed the
him,
grapes with my own feet.
don't have more than 1 coffee. And he's saying, okay, this TV is your wife.
I got it. The answer. Freud. The great Freud. We will probe your subconscious.
Well, what's my subconscious got to do with that infernal television set?
See? Now, just lie down.
We still have 17 people
Relax.
watching. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Now, please.
And please chat
We
with
need
us.
to probe into the dark mysteries of your neurosis, your psychosis.
And please give us a follow. We're not quite at 100 follows
As I remember from the book,
on Twitch.
first you close your eyes.
Let's get us over that
Close your
hump.
eyes. Then you relax completely. Pardon me. Vitamins.
Vitamins.
Do I getting up, please? You look so comfortable. Okay. You get there. Thank you. Just a minute, please. Thank you. Oh. Now we will begin.
Okay, this is weird.
We will start with your childhood. Childhood. My childhood. My miserable childhood. I was just thinking. I'll tell you something. My football teams haven't won a game in 6 years. Oh, but they can't fire me. I own the first mortgage on the stadium. Women, they confuse me. All my life, whenever I think about women, I think about French fried potatoes. Why is
What?
that?
I think you should get some sleep now. Sleep now.
That television set isn't an hallucination. That's a Twonky.
Twonky?
I had Twonkies when I was a child. A Twonky is something you do not know what it is. You do not know what it is. You do not know.
If you'll excuse me now, I think I'll run on home. I've got to prepare my lecture for Monday morning.
Women. French fried potatoes.
Twonkies. Okay, so he says Twonky is something you don't know what it is, but you. What did he start to say? But you learn. Was that what he was starting to say? Yeah, he OD'd on Twonkies. So it doesn't have any problem lighting pipes and cigarettes for him, but it won't let him drink coffee. Seems kind of backwards. Well, turn on the TV and watch that Pantomime for Ham show. Okay, he got a Coke. Why did he go back to the house? You gotta go to a hotel. What? Mr. Penguin is telling Mr. Fox Guy that he's very confused. Okay, the Twonky is very excited about the cards. Oh, solitaire. Now what is this? Okay, it's a record player. Well, he actually grabbed that in midair. Good catch. Penguin says I say that all the time in his channel. In Mike's channel.
What's wrong with Mozart?
Okay, now what? Well, it hasn't shown a single TV show yet. Yeah, Angel's getting lots of wings.
Hello? Hello?
Good morning, darling. How did you sleep?
Carol?
Good heavens, did I wake you up?
Oh, no.
I did. What's the matter? Did you stay up late with the television set?
Who is that actress? She's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Steve is asking,
I
opium
think
was a
I
thing
am.
in the 50s, right? Yeah, opium goes back.
How's the television working?
Opium goes back like 200 years.
How's your sister?
Oh, she's fine.
Janet
Fact of
Warren?
the matter is, that's why I called you. May not have to stay here as long as I expected
I knew
to.
that Mike would have an answer.
Well, that's good. That is to say, stay just as long as you want to, dear.
Oh, you're sweet. Well, I better hang up and let you go to church.
Oh, yeah, to church.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Carol.
Mike says he's waiting for Gloria Blondell to show up. I don't know who that is. I know who Joan Blondell was.
I was only to shave my face.
Whoa! Ouch! What? Joan's sister? Yeah, I should have guessed. I didn't know she had a sister.
Stand aside.
But then I've never
We should preserve this for posterity.
I've never
Stand aside.
followed Joan Blondell.
A cigarette. Huh? Cigarette. Oh. Take it out. Hurry. Take it out now. I've got it. Oh, they believe us now. I got to wait for this to develop. Stop that, you animated fuse box. Don't put your dirty spots on my pictures. Oh, wait till the stubby gentleman of science see this. I'm going to resign this football business. A full professor of physics. That's what I'll be. Oh.
What? What?
It shaved me today.
That was friendly.
It wasn't friendly. It's driving me crazy.
It shaved me today. That's a sentence I've never heard before. Hans Conrad looks like a young Jack Klugman. I guess I can see that.
Nothing that I want. You've got it. He's a robot.
Robot?
A mechanical man.
Who the devil outside of Hollywood is making mechanical man?
One was made, this one. Pardon me, old chum. What are you doing?
Calling the television shop.
I wonder if you could barbecue spare rib.
Oh, it's Sunday. I forgot that.
What is a single wingback
The
formation?
coach knows what he wants.
How many points for drop kick? Come to think of it, I don't know the answer myself. Oh, Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot, will you tie my cravat? Here, please. Wins or not, if you please.
He's being polite.
Perhaps it serves only one master. Come, come. You try it. It is you. It serves only you. You are the master. It is your slave. How lucky you are to have such a wonder. To serve you, to protect you, to act even as a personal bodyguard.
Yeah, see, the coach gets
We'll
it.
experiment. 1, 2, 3.
Coach, what's the matter?
My leg. I can't put it down.
He's an old man, you know. It's amazing, this sudden constricture. Well, I gave him sedatives, and he'll sleep soundly until tomorrow morning. You're sure you don't want me to send a nurse?
Oh, no. I'll take care of him personally. And tomorrow, Maybelle, our maid, she can take over.
Well, that'll be fine. In a few days, perhaps, he can be moved back to his own place. Then you won't have any responsibility. Oh, by the way, your television set. I noticed it when I went by. It might be a good idea to have it moved upstairs and placed next to Coach Trout's bedside. In that way, it may take his mind off some of his difficulties. Is there something wrong, Mr.
Yeah.
West?
No.
Oh, perhaps I'd better give you some sleeping
Oh,
pills.
no, thank you. I'll be all right. I must prepare my lecture.
The doctor's
Well, then
eager
you
to
won't
hand
need
out
any sedatives. Well, good
hand out
day.
sedatives.
And I'm as near as your telephone.
Thank you, Doctor.
Barbiturates. Metaluna Juan says, I don't know what to think of this movie. Just sit back and enjoy it. You know, Slinky, this is definitely a prop that you need to build. Oh! What the heck was that? Did it fix his eyes? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, Juan, Hans Conried was definitely in Twilight Zone. Hans Conried was in everything. Freedom of self-expression in the... What? Oh, it actually took over his mind. Zapping out bad ideas.
I must write my lecture. I have to.
So yeah, the Twonky is not his slave. He is Actually, he is carrying out his wife's instructions. It's forcing him to do all the things his wife told him to do. Liberty. John Stuart Mill. No, it doesn't want him to read John Stuart Mill. Doesn't want him to read Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so what is this he's reading? Passion Through the Ages. Ah.
Good morning to you, Mr. West.
Good morning, Maybelle.
Did Miss West get off all right?
Oh, yes, Mrs. West isn't here. But Coach Trout is in the bedroom. Do all the necessary for him, will you? I've got to get to my classes. He's got a paralyzed leg.
Surely. What leg?
He fell down.
Mr. West, you've been having a party. Glory be. You finally got yourself a TV.
Don't you touch that. Oh, don't you ever touch that.
What?
Well, you could think that was something. That's only a 16-inch set. Mine's 20 inches.
Seconds. He's 20 minutes late. Class dismissed. Let's go, gang.
I'm sorry to be late, ladies and gentlemen.
They were counting down to the 20-minute limit.
Class will please come to order. The subject for our lecture today is on
Individualism in the artist.
No, I don't think so. Our lecture today will be on passion through the ages.
Yeah, Steve, all those years I spent in school, I never said, "Let's go, gang."
A great artist. The beautiful Countess de la Motte at the close of the 18th century took for herself 5 lovers, among whom was Louis XVI. She took a cold bath each morning and iced champagne.
They've got an integrated classroom here. This is nice. I was going to say, Metaluna, you're saying it's nice to see a black woman in a movie at the time. Look, there's black kids in here, too. This is 1953.
I don't even want to discuss it. Just take it out of my house. Out of my life. Do you hear me? Out of my life.
My dear Mr. West, may I remind you that you are beating on a delicate electronic device.
It is not. It's a low meddling monster. It's a Twonky, just like the one you sent out, the Twonky.
My dear Mr. West, it pains me to tell you, you've been drinking.
Why is it whenever a man tells the truth, he's accused of drinking?
Please go shout elsewhere.
I'm not shouting.
Please go shout
I'm just
elsewhere.
telling you from the bottom of my soul. Get that infernal instrument out of my house at once. I'll not tolerate another instant.
I just got the contract. Fine. Please. My dear Mr. West, according to our records, you are not the contractor.
I'm not the what?
What?
You are not the contractor. Mrs.
Your
West
wife.
contracted for this set. Ergo, and to wit, Mrs. West is the only one who could make any claims about it.
I'm not making any claims about it. I'm making statements. That's a lethal instrument. It's a state executioner. And I demand you take it out of my house immediately.
Mr. West,
It is out of your
I've
house.
had many years' experience in time payment merchandising. And in all that experience, I've had many husbands who tried to cash in on their wife's purchases in order to get some money to spend on heaven knows what. I will be no party to this. Your wife's $100 was banked this morning. And that, as they say, is that.
A contract. It might be a...
Of course, your set is not working correctly. The outside area has not been connected. Now,
it might
I
be
will
a,
give you a repairman. I will even go further than that. I
might
will
be a
give you
lease to
new
own.
set, but I will not cancel your wife's order.
Crazy house, vacuum cleaners and television. Vacuum cleaners and television. That's crazy, crazy.
Oh, wow. She's seeing it, too.
Crazy, how's it going? Crazy. I won't be there.
Could you tell me, please, is this where Coach Trout is staying?
Crazy.
Coach Trout? Coach Trout, where are you?
Here I am. Come on out. Come in. Come in, boy. Oh, my dear football team. Oh, I've been waiting for you.
As soon as the backfield told me about your phone call, we came right over. We want to know, how do you feel?
Oh, well, I'll expect your sympathy later. Now then, men, are you with me?
Of course they are. Even if we haven't won a game in 6
You
years.
talk too much. I want you to do something for me. For the old school. I want you to go downstairs and find crowbars, pickaxes, and then go in that living room downstairs and hit the line. Smash the Twonky.
The Twonky?
The television set. The television set. To infinite bits, even more.
But, Coach, they haven't been televised.
Yeah,
in our
I'm
game.
noticing the
I'm
pictures on the
serious.
headboard,
Now listen
too.
to me. Go down there and ruin that
I'm trying to get a
set.
good look at
But,
these.
Coach,
Ah, shut up, Susie.
He has girly pictures, yeah.
Let's go.
Now, halfbacks. You use the crowbar.
She's tiny. Look
Sneak
how
around
tiny
there.
this girl
And
is.
fullback, you smash the back. And quarterback, you sneak around the end. Set. 1, 2, 3, fight. 1, 2, 3, fight. Oh, miss.
yes, Coach?
You better go, too. I'm in no condition today for French fries.
What the hell? What?
Hurry up, I want to
Okay,
make a
she was
substitution.
appropriately
My
spooked.
backfield. Where's my backfield?
I'll be with you in a minute, Coach.
Wow, what a fun.
Kerry, answer me. Where are my backfield? The backfield.
I'll be with you in a minute. What happened? Answer me. Tell me.
No complaint.
I have no what? You said?
You. Tell me what's happened.
I have no complaints.
I have no complaints.
I am going home.
What's happened to you, man?
No complaints.
Please tell me what's happened.
No complaints.
You. Tell me what's happened here.
No complaints.
You. Tell me what's happened.
I have no complaints. I am going home.
It had a bunch of
How do
French
you
fries.
like them
Wink, wink.
characters? I'm telling you, them kids will drink anything.
I like the fact that this thing isn't. Oh,
Kerry, what's
golly.
going on down there? Speak to me.
Tore up the axe.
They mix benzene and that uranium stuff, and they call it cocktail.
I like the fact that this creature is
Wow.
not making any attempt to
What's
disguise
the matter
itself.
with you? How do you like that? No power, no area, then they blame it on the set. Stupid. Well, I'll connect up the new one. The boss says. Guy like him needs entertainment. His wife gone away.
He's as lonesome as a hound dog locked out on a rainy day. Okay, baby. Out you go.
Oh. Yikes.
Hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Nellie. So, you want to wrestle, huh?
Hello, this is Robot 743B3 to Experimental Model Series K72 reporting. Message for the Bureau of Entertainment. My client is lonely. Send over immediately one blonde female age 18 to 20.
Just turn off connection.
It's ordering a hooker?
Listen to this. Please. I'll call the police. I'll call the Vice Squad.
I understand this Twonky now. I've been telephoning my scientific friends. They tell me we already have robots in this world of ours. The only trouble is a superatomic brain like that one down there. Why, that one can think, reason, make its own choices, disguise itself. It can wriggle around under its own power. They tell me that the boys of science are centuries away from that.
Hey, Mike, is everyone a robot in this one too?
Then it is from another world.
We're all Twonkies.
No, from our world, centuries in the future.
Oh, the future.
What the devil are you talking about?
I'm telling you, one of these robots, one of these twiddling Twonkies of the future time, has fallen through its own dimension of time into ours.
Fallen through time?
Don't you read science fiction? Our universe is curved. Einstein proved that. Well, now, if our universe is curved, then so is time. This is the past, the present, and the future. It's all from here to here.
But it's only a television set.
The form of a television set. I mean that. When it fell out of its dimension in time into ours, it fell into a television production factory line, or into that television shop. With its superintelligence, it knew at once where it was and the danger to it, so it immediately changed its form into a form that we would understand, a form to be quite safe and acceptable. Who knows what it looks like? Strange cogs and wheels, horrible plastic flesh, synthetic blood.
Why me? Why did it have to pick on me?
I believe that in the world of the future where this Twonky comes from, every house, every family has a Twonky of its own to carry on the dictates of the super state. Yes, the super state. He's a secret detective, but he's not secret. There's one place in every home to serve, to regulate every thought according to the dictates of the super state. He's now carrying on that function with you.
We've got to get rid of it. We'll smash it to pieces. I've got a crowbar in the garage.
No.
The serviceman! Got you too.
I fall down. You shouldn't have done it.
I wasn't even in the room.
You shouldn't have tied its feet down.
It isn't nailed to the floor.
I can't turn it around. You got bolts up through the floor? You a magician?
It's a robot.
You a magician.
We don't carry that kind.
A mechanical man.
It's our model 17K12.
No, I am Robot 743B32, Experimental Model Series K72.
You see what I mean? Take it out of here.
Wow, this guy's face.
I'll tell the boss.
Wow, he's messed up.
Yes, tell them everything. Tell them it's from the future.
Oh.
Are you hurt?
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel fine. I'm going home now. I got no complaints.
You've made it quite clear to me. I understand its mechanism now. Will you stop hiking up and down and listen to me? There's no doubt that this robot is capable of creating a mental block in your head. An electric wave enters the brain and eliminates that which the Twonky doesn't want you to think. And to put ideas in your head, too. Those words, I had no complaint. That was the Twonky talking.
Oh, we talked. It came out of the loudspeaker.
What?
He just said something about a robot or something. An experimental model.
Experimental? Then we must eliminate it at once. If it's an experimental model, perhaps then there's only one. Eliminate it, and we can change the future.
Yeah, Chris says, how does this guy know so much? He explained earlier that he reads a lot.
To come up here in the form of a policeman? Yeah, why not?
He said, don't you read science fiction?
He changed his form once, he could do it again. To Boris Karloff, or Santa Claus, or even Satan himself.
Let's take Puff Marshmallow. Oh, Satan!
We must neutralize the Twilight in that television form right down there now. We must think, act.
You're right, yeah.
What would
Chris
Lou
says that
Blanc
he
do
had
at a time
Twonkies
like
when he was a kid, yeah. Yeah, Mike says he gets away with nudies on his bed, so he knows everything. That's not his bed.
Yes, I can eliminate it at once. In a few moments, your Twonky will twonk no more.
That's another thing. That's not even his bed. Metal Luna One says, Hail Satan. Our new satanic overlord.
You!
I didn't send an invitation.
Don't you understand? It operates only when it thinks it can help me or when its own security is threatened. You tried to kick me, paralyzed your leg. And now you threatened it again with extinction. Shut it down.
Oh, crap. What now? Oh.
Be careful your leg, coach.
I have no complaint.
I have no complaints.
Be careful, coach, your leg.
For the last time, leave my limbs out of there.
Grab him.
You take upstairs and bring the rest of them down. All right, it's a raid. Everybody out. Who's in there?
It's a raid.
I protest.
You goat, do you own this place?
Of course not. I'm the owner. You're making a big mistake.
You made a mistake, mister, opening up in this neighborhood.
I? My boy? Start confessing. Are you in an illicit business?
What?
Basketball?
Nobody up here, Sergeant. Where are those
Basketball.
dames? Answer me. Where are those dames?
Dames?
Who are you
Dames.
Who's that blonde you're trying to get?
I don't know what you're talking
You call
about.
up on that telephone and ask the blonde to be sent over here.
I did.
Yes, you. The telephone company told me all about it.
I said? Oh.
Well, speak up.
What's the use of talking? You'd never believe me.
Double! How'd you guys get onto this?
Who the devil are you?
Treasury Department. How'd you guys get onto this case?
Treasury Department. What's the matter? Didn't those dames pay your income tax?
What dames? This guy's a counterfeiter.
What?
Kerry, my boy, you have been naughty.
$95 of the sweetest counterfeit bills you ever saw.
Only 95?
You!
Yeah, I know you paid for the television with it. Alcatraz is calling, brother.
No, it wasn't I. It was the Twonky. The Twonky did it, not I. It's a robot, a mechanical man. Can talk, can do anything. You will see.
Oh, death, where is thy sting?
Nothing, Stevie.
Oh, life, where is thy
It's the first time they've turned it on.
love?
This guy's got television in his closet.
Okay, that's enough. Come on, brother.
Yeah, it switched itself with the real TV. Oh, it's zapping everybody.
Oh, death, where is thy sting?
No complaints.
No where is thy
No complaints. No complaints. No complaints. No complaints.
After all these years, boy, I think you'll need a drink of my formula. And a hacksaw.
Hello? Hello, is that you, Carrie? It's Carolyn. Sister Ellie had her baby. 6 pounds and...
Hello, are you the female from the Bureau of Entertainment?
Who is this? Whom am I talking to? Where are you talking from?
This is 432 Maple Street. Come at once. My client will be home soon.
Well, I never. Anne? Anne, where is my suitcase?
Okay, so the reason it's obeying her instructions for him is because she's the contractor. Okay, so yeah, that makes more sense now. It's some sort of experimental. Is it from the future, though? I've been enjoying this, but I have to admit it's getting long. We've still got 13 people watching. That's great. This copy that I downloaded, by the way, was actually colorized, but I desaturated it. I don't like colorized films that were originally black and white. I strongly object to them.
There's a Twonky in this house.
This 12 hours of wearing headphones has been tough on my ears.
Coachy's private formula.
Steve says I picked a good one.
Alcoholic content.
Yeah, I think so too.
Preservative.
When I saw that this was a science fiction comedy TV movie starring Hans Conried, I was like, how could you go wrong? It's not so much the headphones hurting my ears, it's the arms of my glasses being sandwiched between my ears and my head by these. That's what's hurting. Yeah, Carissa says best one of the day. You've been with us all day, Carissa.
Cigarette lighter. Assume the attitude.
Metaluna Juan says you should get more comfortable headphones. I'm actually fine with these headphones. It's just the length of time that I've been wearing them. I'm perfectly fine with these headphones.
I'm sober. Cold sober.
Sober. Wow, that must have been a shock. That must have been like a...
Man can't even escape into that in your time, can he? What is it in your time? Yes, sir, no, sir. Thank you for my chain, sir. Well, go back to your time. I don't want you, I don't need you. What good are you anyway? Security? Sure, I want security, but not at your price. I may be wrong, but it'll be my kind of wrong. It's my God-given right to be wrong.
My kind of wrong. Wow. Smashed you right in the face. Oh! That was good. That was a good little effect. Uh-oh.
The neighbors told me. Little wife isn't at home, is she?
Oh, this must be Ms. Blondell.
Mistake.
I can tell. She looks like Joan Blondell.
Oh, it's past 10. I wonder, would you mind?
A drink?
Young lady.
Oh, what is that stuff out of
It's
a
a
radio?
rocket fuel.
Young lady, didn't you hear me? It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm in no mood for discussions on chemicals.
All right. I haven't burned out my vocal cords. We'll get down to business.
Goodbye.
Rest yourself.
I'm not that fatigued.
$86.56.
I beg your pardon?
That's a bargain.
I'll tell you a story. Once there was a lady who was married to a professor of something at the university, and she loved to buy things, so she did. End of story. Except sometimes she lost her memory about paying.
You're a bill collector.
Let's put it this way. I bring economic
In a
justice
sense.
to the poor storekeeper left holding the bag. For instance, this department store in Sioux City, Iowa.
Yeah, and Chris, you've been with us all day too. Yeah.
A year ago.
Stamp must have fell off. We've taken
Wait,
over the
what?
account. I'm just a poor little girl making her way in the world. Want to make with the checkbook?
Carolyn.
The Yucca Collection Agency, that's me. That's
Yucca Collection
That's
Agency.
$86.56. You save all the court costs?
You might as well give me a piece of rubber to ride it on. It'd bounce anyway.
You mean you live in this magnificent railroad station and haven't got $86.56?
My
Railroad
wife
station.
inherited it from a grandmother who hated me. Aren't you leaving?
No.
But you can't just sit there.
I'm built for it.
What?
But, my dear young lady, it's almost midnight.
Mm-hmm. And then it'll be 1 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock.
But a man of my position, I can't have you here.
$86.56.
Well, I haven't got 56 cents. Tomorrow. I get my check from the university tomorrow.
Wonderful. I'll wait.
But you can't wait here. I've explained it to you.
And I'll explain it to you. With my last $500, I bought up some old accounts. Hot ones, the man said. Well, all day long, I've walked my dogs off trying to collect them. And everybody's either dead or in the army or moved to places like Equinox, Nova Scotia, or Florida, or New Hampshire. All except you. I'll wait.
This is trespassing. I'll call the police.
Will you?
Oh, no. No! Don't stand there. Do something. Do something. You hear me? Do something. Now's your chance. Do something. Now's your chance.
I thought I saw you staggering down the street. Brother.
All day long when I didn't need you, you were sparking away. Well, spark now. 86, 56.
Good night. Don't forget to lock your door.
Alouette, Jean, say Alouette, Alouette, where the heck's the soul? Alouette, Jean, say Alouette, da-da-dee-dee, where the heck's that soul?
Well, he barricaded himself in. Wow.
Ooh, do-do-do-do-do, Alouette, ooh, Alouette, da-da-ba-da-dee-dee, Alouette, rub-a-dub-a-dub.
I'm wondering what's the Twonky's angle on bringing this woman in here.
8656.
You can't do that.
Why didn't you come in and stop me?
What?
That was my wife's shower cap.
Coach, get out of here.
Kerry, all right? Are you all right? Expose your tongue to me. What? Expose your tongue to me. Quickly. Quickly. Doctors always do this. To me, it's just another tongue.
Coach, I haven't got time to play house.
Coach.
I'll see you at the
No,
university.
I want to talk to you now. You were acting very peculiar last night. I have a vague memory that you were discussing my legs. You've been concentrating too much. Why don't you relax in the evenings? Stay at home and enjoy your new television set.
Alouette, Jean, say Alouette, up
That's the Twonky. Now he's a girl.
Now he's a girl. Yeah. Turn off that radio. I am going to...
So he didn't forget about the Twonky? I thought it zapped his memory.
Good morning, Professor.
Huh?
I have come for the set.
Set?
Television. 2 of them. Store sent me over for the busted one.
Oh.
You want to know something? I got no complaints.
On the way over here, some guy smacks right into my front fender. No insurance. $50 it'll cost.
You really think you could take it out?
This morning, my wife, she's dishing out the coffee. She gives a sneeze. In my lap, the whole pot.
No, I can't let you do it. You're in bad enough shape as it is. It'll blitz you again if you do it.
What's the matter, mister? I got no complaints. The set's no good. I'm taking it away.
You really think you can lift it?
Are you kidding? Come on, baby.
Okay, what's happening now?
You want a receipt?
No.
Wait a minute. Yep. Come on, let's wrap this up. I'm eager to see how this wraps up.
collection agency. I'd like to talk to you.
Haven't you gone to pick up your check?
I've got a little proposition I want to make to you.
Well.
Please. Please come this way.
Oh, that's your call.
There.
There what?
You take that for your 8656.
Are you kidding?
Well, it's virtually brand new, only 2 days old.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I assure you it operates most efficiently.
Is it hot?
So cold.
Mm. Can you give me a bill of sale?
If necessary, written with my own blood.
Well, you don't have to go that far. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Yesterday, you kicked this thing. I saw you. What are you trying to do, sell me a lemon?
Well, it's quite intact.
No sale.
Get out. In 5 minutes.
What?
If you're not out of here in 5 minutes, I'll kill myself. Do you hear me? That's what I'll do. I'll kill myself. I'll take poison and end it all.
Hey, you come back here.
Of all the corn.
Okay, poison yourself, but leave 8656 on the table.
What a con man. Try to sell me a no-good television.
Whoa! What? Actually disintegrated her?
Carrie West, a woman. I saw her come out of here, running down the street naked as a jaybird.
Oh.
Do you hear me? A woman dressed for the bath, out of this house. Have you nothing to say?
Hello.
Okay, so the wife is back.
All right, Carrie. I believe you.
Okay, now she gets it.
Oh, I'm so afraid. Oh, Carrie, you've got to get rid of it.
I will. I've got a plan.
What can you do?
I don't dare tell you. You stay here. I'll be back.
Be careful.
I guess I'll go to the meeting now.
That was a neat little way of demonstrating to us that she knows about the TV. No, or the Twonky.
It's an important one.
Showing it walking
We're
away
going to
with
draft
the
a new
with the band music
Declaration of
playing.
Independence. You're coming? Come on. I haven't got all day. Don't just stand there. Get in. West, I have a letter. Thank you. Pull in your antenna, your electrified bloodhound, and get in.
What's he gonna do?
Don't think you're going to interfere with my...
He drove up to Griffith Observatory. My mother, the TV, says Steve. Yeah, he's overlooking Los Angeles here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. You're gonna have to drive off the cliff, Thelma and Louise style. Yeah, every car in every black and white movie went over that cliff, Steve. Yeah. Except this one. Carissa, yeah.
I ran out of gas. My wife is having a baby at the city hospital. Hurry, please.
Oh, get in. Get in. I just finished changing the tire.
Hurry, please, hurry.
What? Wait, what?
Beastly bored tire changing.
What's that?
The trunk lid dropped. I forgot to close it. You silly men. Almost running out of petrol. But I'll get you there in plenty of time. I visited your city hospital only yesterday.
Where is this going?
I bought this vehicle upon my arrival in New York. I believe it is what you Americans call a hot rod.
I have no idea what.
You're going very fast.
Of course I am.
Mail drivers. Look, look.
Are you trying to tell me how to manipulate my own vehicle?
Lady, listen. I lied. I'm not going to have a baby at all. Please stop.
Really,
Okay, Mike,
I
you're
told
you're
you
getting
that
too
I'd been
detailed.
to a city
You're-
hospital before your infant was born, and I will. Now stop telling me how to drive.
But you're on the wrong side of the road.
Not in England, I'm not.
But you're not in England.
Young man, this was once an English colony, and as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
No, California was never an English
At my
colony.
age, it's my God-given right to be wrong.
You're absolutely right. It's your God-given right to be wrong. You smell something burning?
Only my temper.
Oh,
It's getting hot in here.
Ah! What the devil?
But Twonky, please stop!
whoa, whoa!
Don't try to talk, dear. Oh, you're fine. You've got a smashed fibula, a broken ulna, and a fractured tibia.
The Twonky.
Well, the police found it in the wreckage. The Twonky's just all smashed to smithereens.
Yeah, Steve, so this was a driver's ed film after all.
Never do that. I'll always like my own. Never forget that.
Oh, there you are. I heard all about your mishap while you were turning the television set to the store for repairs. And for your convalescence, I got a great surprise for you. All right, man, bring it in.
Hey, Coach.
It's the exact duplicate of the one you had. Isn't that nice? Ah!
That was a great scream. That was a tremendous scream. Okay. Alright. That was the Twonky. Had a great time watching the Twonky. Yeah, Chris. Wah! Yeah, that was a fun movie. We've got a few minutes till 7:30. Next, the Twonky goes to Monte Carlo. Twonky's going coconuts. Oh boy. Yeah, we've got one more movie to go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm tapping out. Yeah, that was very entertaining. We've got El Santo versus the Martian invasion. Yes, a good one snuck in there. This last one is going to be a Mexican film about Martian wrestlers invading Mexico, and they come up against El Santo, the wrestler in the silver mask.